So I came across this article recently, and it said that the Hawaii governor was, quote, negotiating an agreement with a Japanese rail conglomerate to work on transit-oriented development along the Skyline. The Skyline being Honolulu's rail system. Now, as someone who splits their time between Honolulu and Tokyo, I naturally got curious. So in this video, I will explore a couple of areas in Tokyo that this company helped develop just to show what it could possibly mean for Honolulu. Now, when I first saw this article, my first thought was like, wait, did they not already have development plans laid out? I mean, the rail got greenlit in around 2008, and even going on Hawaiian time, that's like super late, right? But I guess if you're going to consult anybody on transit-oriented development, then Japan would be a great choice. So the company being talked to is Tokyu. And Tokyu is best known for their trains and their department stores. Doing both is kind of a common thing in Japan. Now, Tokyu's home is Shibuya, and everybody knows how crazy, busy, and chaotic that can be. And it's highly unlikely that anywhere in Honolulu will turn into that. And quite frankly, I don't think anybody wants it to be like that at all. So today I'm going to explore a couple of other areas in Tokyo that Tokyu helped develop. Futako-tamagawa, also known as Nikotama, is one of the anchor areas along this line. It acts as a destination for people in the nearby areas to go in case they don't want to go into town to Shibuya or more hectic places like that. There are conveniences on the platform and inside of the station itself. As soon as you exit the ticket gate, you'll see entrances to shopping malls, supermarkets, and eateries. So the train basically takes a lot of people directly to the doorstep of their destinations. Just outside of the station is an open mall. This mall is linear and has shops and eateries as well as places to sit and relax. There's a movie theater, cafes with workspaces that you can rent, as well as offices. They'll also have pop-ups and special events held here as well. This area is also a transportation hub, so there are buses and taxis that stop here. And there are also nearby parking lots. Condos that are connected to this area were built as well, making it a really convenient place to live. It's also next to a fair amount of greenery as it borders the Tama River. There's also a park nearby that's basically connected to the mall. So rather than developing separately and not thinking of each other like in the case of Kamakana-Li'i Shopping Mall and the Skyline, Futako-tamagawa was intentionally designed so that transportation, housing, and lifestyle work together more. I think a great thing about intentionally developing around the train line is that not everywhere has to be a large commercial district in order for everyday life to be convenient. Gakugei-daigaku, also known as Gakudai, is another area on a Tokyu train line. It's a smaller, more residential area, just to contrast with a bigger anchor location. As soon as you exit the ticket gates, there's a supermarket right ahead. People can come home from work and just go and pick up some fresh ingredients for dinner. The exits of the station lead directly to these shopping streets, so it's seamless to go from transit to local. There's no large open-air parking lot that keeps things separated and far away, because that prioritizes cars and works against that seamless transition to convenience. There are places to park, and there's a bicycle parking lot as well, but it's designed so that it's not separating the station from its neighborhood. A lot of these places benefit from people commuting on foot or on bicycles. Most of them probably wouldn't exist if everyone were just driving cars. But this way, they're convenient for people going about their everyday. You don't have to get in your car, drive, and find parking just to go get a coffee or go out for a meal. You can just walk a few blocks. Because of this convenience, these areas become a lot more desirable. For example, locals already know that Gakugei-daigaku is a neighborhood that people want to live in, but because of the interesting businesses that can open up and operate here, the area also becomes a destination. So I think this kind of intentional urban development can make a huge difference. The Skyline was always promoted as kind of a solution to car traffic, but I don't think it's that. I actually think it was or is an opportunity to limit horizontal urban sprawl. You could make neighborhoods more condensed around stations, with housing and conveniences below. People can walk out in the street, and I think bringing people out of their cars kind of helps build more community, and hopefully this can happen with locals in mind. I'm not sure if that's what Honolulu is trying to do through talking with Tokyu. Probably not, judging from the way Kapolei has been developing, but I kind of feel like building single-family homes and paving over the fields and making wide streets for cars while also building a rail probably doesn't work together too well. But as you know, there's a ton of other issues that come into play, and all of this just takes a lot of time. It took Tokyu like a few decades at least, so for Hawaii, it'll probably take a bit longer, realistically.